has ridden this race twice and won it twice. Fourth at the European Championships last weekend in that sprint where Tim Merlier won. Is this the grudge match? Is this the revenge? So it's not quite as cool or military inspired as you might think. However, there are some very important local military stories to be told, and I'll bring them to you in a moment. This is the lap. It is 14.5 kilometres per lap. Clockwise, 13 bends per lap. Brilliant racing conditions, of course. Last year, in actual fact, he's still only 22 years of age, meaning he's the youngest guy in here. And then right in the middle of them, Sam Hardeman. I've been calling him Gademan for a while, but he is Dutch, and I believe it's Sam Hardeman. And Konstantinos Pavlidis, the Cypriot rider for the Navapar Speedbike team, which is a North Macedonian registered team.
Going to ride a little bit more than the others because he's got the GC in mind. The others thinking more of the stage. Came up a little bit short, so he must love racing in this part of the world, and you know, kind of halfway through the season. I don't see many teams just kind of playing for that away draw.
Jim Bryan.
yeah. St Mirren, of course, the mighty St Mirren. But the thing is,
it's another set of points going the way of Louis Vervaeke, and well, it's becoming obvious that these guys aren't going to do their thing today in terms of winning a stage, but Vervaeke's done an important job for his teammate Rendering today. 14 seconds behind the four who are hanging on, and they're about to head to the finish line for the first time, and there will be 2 full laps to be taken on. Each time across the finish line gives us one of those rushes that Brian was talking about.
It's Movistar, they're just going to sit there. They don't have to ride. They're quite happy with the Lemon in front here for Visma Movistar. Only a matter of 100 metres between some of them, so pinch of salt with some of these time gaps, but this is where you make a big difference over this kind of false flat part. But Prudhomme, Lemon and Godou, if he wants to win this race, he has to go with Hershey here.
That acceleration there from Van der Poel was like watching that cyclocross in Benidorm again, where he bounced up the hill so quickly.
Yeah, incredible. He's just a little bit of grit in the teeth, and but we're getting closer to the top of this climb. But I think over the top of this climb, if the two of them are still together, I think it's in Van der Poel's best interest to ride with Hershey here.
Certainly a lot lost in translation somewhere as well.
Yeah, they're all hurting now. Hershey, he goes again, doesn't want to take anybody else, but he just got his breath a little bit there, but I think everybody looking a little bit leggy now. Mathieu Van der Poel can't be that far behind, but like you say, Rob, this style, he just puts everything into making this effort. He did look the strongest in the previous climbs, did shake the stick a little bit at Formolo on many occasions, got a thump in the back from Formolo. Like you said, possibly a sarcastic one, but you know, who's the last laugh? It's Vansevenant, because I don't think he'll be caught. The riders in front started the day at 16 seconds, so it's a case of Van der Poel has to ride. His legs will be burning, but he has to limit, he has to encourage the others to start to ride as well.
And it could be set up really well for Soudal Quick-Step here. They came this week not talking about the GC. They said they were going for stages. We've seen them in the breakaway on 2 out of the 3 days. We've seen them in the breakaway with a different rider today. Every single day they've had representation. And now Mauri Vansevenant on the attack looks as though he could be set to finish it off. We wait to see if Formolo is regaining. This group behind now has extra company. That was Antonio Tiberius made it on, so that's a big move. A look behind again for Vansevenant. Has to keep his wits about him here. Such a busy rider to watch. Such a busy style. What an entertainer. The chasers are looking to limit those seconds. There's more of them each time. In fact, it's a bigger group that's come together now. But it's Mauri Vansevenant who's going to look round and not see anybody in the chase. He's going to see the finish line. Soudal Quick-Step came here looking for opportunities. And Mauri Vansevenant has grabbed one with both hands. Just the 3rd victory of his career. Vansevenant takes the win. And he is on his way too into the yellow leader's jersey. Davide Formolo gave his all, but he was broken on the last climb by the young Belgian. And the experienced Italian finishes 17 seconds down. Mathieu van der Poel will be losing the leader's jersey here. But is sprinting for everything, and there are bonus seconds, we remind you. 4 of them available. It's Van der Poel on the left, Hirschi going on the right, and those 4 bonus seconds belong to the world road champ. But Mauri Vansevenant flying. And now winning in Luxembourg. And with the names he's beaten today, that is some win. Perhaps his best.
Should be about 47 seconds between Van der Poel and Vansevenant. For 22 seconds to Formula.
Sensational stuff, sorry Brian, from Vansevenant and Soudal Quickstep there. Stage winner is Vansevenant and Soudal Quickstep. Well, they've been involved on the podium every day this week, haven't they? Soudal Quickstep. No jersey. This is the stage result first up. And for the first time this week, we have a new leader. And that will feel very, very special. His stages so far. And his reward for this is pulling on the points jersey. Pepijn Reindering. Reindering got to meet his cycling hero. He's now the race director, Andy Schleck. They took a photo together. Reindering leading ahead of his teammate Vansevenant by 6 points. Vervaeke, another teammate in third on 16. Safe to say that unless there's an absolute disaster on Sunday, or maybe they're concentrating on other things, such as Mauri Vansevenant pulling on the white jersey for the best young rider. Pulling on that leader's jersey, pulling on the best young rider's jersey, winning the stage, having quite the day.